Mandatory time skip. Hi again, everyone. It's me, Squeaky Chair, and also Combo. Well, here we are again. Dum 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 dum. Leveling up our things, doing our stuff, fighting those evil metal skeletons. Ooh, listen to that score kick in. Oh yeah, that's nice. Also, disregard this skill tree completely. I had a little bit of a fumble with this save in particular. So this progress into my skill tree, that gets overridden. I'll tell you right now, I go into crafting instead, and the results are much better than I could have anticipated. So, 2 weeks at the Resistance camp, and there are still doors I cannot open. Even though everything that is done progressively for character relationships is off-screen for only about 2 weeks. Whatever that means by video game logic, but as you can see, despite my lockpicking being really good, I can't open that goddamn door. Oi!
Sergeant, at ease.
Hey look, evidence of a time skip. You! Human!
Wow, look at you, Sergeant. When you helped us in Pasadena the other day, I was trying really hard not to panic because you were only a private. Sorry for underestimating you. I guess I should salute or something?
You are not animated to do so. You cannot lift up your arms.
Every day, everybody. Aaron says he'll be back on his feet in no time. He's done a great job with me. I wish I could repay her somehow. It just doesn't seem that she needs anything.
She's gonna tell me the same thing in a little bit.
No, I just came out here to catch my breath. Baron is giving us the entire evening off, believe it or not.
Doesn't sound like it. I need to report to Barry.
That's a good way to end a conversation. I gotta go. I need to report to Baron. Burning barrels. Yeah, that'll be the inner sergeant. I already forgot his name. Is it Waters? Rivers. I was like, yeah, what's generic guy name?
DN.
Yeah.
46890.
Jacob Rivers. Jacob Rivers. This is his Far Cry Blood Dragon inner monologue.
The commander is expecting you in the control room, Sergeant.
Welp. Duty calls. Oh, he's a good boy. We love that good dog meat man.
Maraschino Chansey. Where do they keep foreigners? I don't get it.
Huh? You know, good question.
I'm just catching up with Mark. I'll get back to work in a couple of minutes. You won't talk, right? but no, seriously. You won't.
Oh, there's that burning TV Brandon and I were looking for earlier. It's just right there.
I'm going out soon. I haven't made my daily quota yet. I still have 3 more rats to catch. You see one, let me know, okay?
Huh. I should have been playing these with headphones earlier. I just heard a bunch of noise I didn't hear before. There was suddenly a heartbeat and someone coughed, and it was awkward. Huh. Hey, Quartermaster, who should have been a playable character.
Anything?
Look at this discount BJ Blazkowicz. Also, disregard everything that happens in this supply locker. I make huge amounts of folly. Now, just in case this happens to you and you're only skimming through the game and not reading everything completely, do not sell your laser ammo. Your default assault rifles, they have unlimited clip capacity. They don't have unlimited ammo and therefore are treated by heat down. They still consume ammo. It is still using up those red fuel cells. At least for the Gen 1s. So don't sell those. That will be a tremendous error, and I do not recommend. And just to let you know, termination knives have been introduced for about 2 or 3 chapters now, and I do not use them. I have not found a situation to use them. And as evidenced by that yawn, they're probably not going to be used. Hey, Ryan!
Hey, Ryan. How's everything?
You piece of shit.
Exactly as you would imagine. Baron's keeping me busy. They weren't kidding when they said she's a hard ass.
What's on your mind?
You really got me thinking about old Tucker again.
Tucker!
Times like these, I wouldn't mind having him around. He always know what to do.
Did he?
He's the only one who didn't lose his mind after Judgment Day.
Well, I mean, have you seen the
What
sequels?
did he do?
Finally found me hiding below the stage. Such a nervous wreck. Tucker said,
Oh, and now you're going to see me kind of skip through a little bit, because I've already asked them this conversations, and you can find them on other videos on my channel. I just realized that because he kind of just forgot he told me.
insubordinate workers to the front line. And by insubordinate, I mean people who ain't willing to work 18 hours a day, every day.
Mannequin mans. Yeah. Yep, just burn that man's retinas. Good job, me.
Are you alright?
Me? Honey, I'm about the most well-adjusted person in this goddamn place.
Hmm.
It's the others you should be concerned about.
Aaron's personality is perpetually season 4 or 5 of The Walking Dead's Carol.
That's another story.
It's just progressively less emotional and more I am an object doing objective things. It's one of those hard-ass moves where there is no emotion, she just kind of exists. It's very static.
She's a girl that you met at Plague.
How's Patrick doing?
He's fine.
And she's the only person who seems to be showing this weird rift between Patrick and Jen, and
I have to say,
it's funny because I've talked to both of them separately and there's no evidence of any problem.
it's really happens for me.
Aaron might just be, stirring the pot a bit.
And what about something other than this?
Honey, I'm not shy. I'll let you know if I need anything, okay? But thank you for asking.
Take care.
That's the kind of grandmama I like. Wait. No. The boy! You! Oh god, his face!
Good. Aaron's going to let me leave in a couple of days.
I hope you don't come back.
That chalk. I've been drawing a lot.
Drawing.
I'm so bored without it.
Yeah.
How do you like living in the shelter?
Nice Americanized
There's a lot of
English.
people here. I like that.
I like
I
that.
heard a funny joke yesterday.
Yesterday. Yeah, see? His accent was coming through so strongly.
And sticky.
A
A
stick.
stick.
That's funny.
I know, right?
Look at him.
She's out a lot.
Who sleeps like this? Look how open his soulless eyes are. He's a monster. He's an infiltrator unit. Someone take care of this child. He should never have been animated. What could I craft? Yeah, ignore this too. Ignore every single time you see me open a user interface at this point in the video. Once we get to like the last 8 minutes, yeah, that's when things can be kind of real, but what? Yes. And no.
Alvin lost his spider scout again. Man, I saw it crawling through the shelter earlier. Almost gave me a heart attack.
Oh, here we go. Commander Barron, I was very pleased to read the mission report from Pasadena. You are probably aware of this, but it is essential that we mobilize all troops in your area and abandon all Level 3 outposts. I understand the consequences and will take full responsibility for this. As for Private Rivers, I believe he deserves recognition for his actions. Perhaps a promotion is in order. I will leave that decision up to you. I want you to keep him close. Signed, John Connor. Neat. Look at this map. It's very old and dated. Dilapidated. Disintegrated in some spots. Look at this head turn.
You wanted to see me.
You're finally here. Good. I have a special task for you. I want you to head downtown to check on the doctor.
Doctor?
Alvin. He's out there making sure that our defense systems are working properly. Ever since we went radio silent, I had a small team of trustworthy messengers maintaining communication between our outposts. They haven't returned, So I want you to go downtown and see why that happens. Could be nothing. But Connor doesn't want any hiccups while he's up there in North Division preparing the attack on Skynet's central core.
The beginning of Terminator
Don't
1.
mind me asking, how did you end up here?
Excuse me if I act a little surprised, Sergeant.
I could not tell.
But no one in here thinks it's wise to ask their superior personal questions. But since you did, I'll humor you. So, how did I get here? The same way you did. I was born, raised, and given a gun. We don't really have a say in what we do we? Or do I assume too much? Is it any different for you? Why do you fight, Sergeant?
It's the right thing to do.
There's nothing noble in what we do. Humans were fighting humans since the beginning of time. It just so happens that right now we have a common enemy. If it wasn't for the machines, we'd probably be fighting each other.
Yawn!
That doesn't mean we should give up and stop fighting.
No, it doesn't. I'm just warning you. Don't hold your breath waiting for all this to be over. There'll always be another war. Besides, I'm not a fighter. When I go out there in the middle of the night with my Westinghouse, I'm not looking for a fight. I look to seek and conquer. I'm not a fighter. I'm a bullet.
This is terrible writing. I actually really hate this. This whole conversation about being a bully to robots is stupid.
And although I know they're just machines,
Uh
I
huh.
want them to feel me.
Yeah, get mad at that toaster.
Bullies.
Show that toaster who's boss.
But I have to admit, it
Jesus.
has its downsides. One of them being that no one ever asks me a personal question. At least not since Peg. So congratulations, Rivers. Takes guts to stand up to a bully. I guess since your promotion, you got a little more cocky. Good for you.
The unneeded sexual tension there.
All their power. We
Gross.
shut down the central core, we shut down Skynet. Connor's preparing the attack as we speak. So you understand we can't have any critical complications at this stage.
Is there a problem with the radio?
The annihilation line is within spitting distance of downtown. We suspect that Skynet will be intercepting all transmissions from that location. So for now, we're going radio silent. That's why I need you to go there personally.
The reason I point out that head turn because she does it back to when she turns around, in which she will not turn around again. But it's the old PS3, PS2 problem of woman with hair. What do we do with the hair? And I laugh at it because the way they animated it, her hair has a lot of physical movement. The physics engine seems to register her hair moving quite a bit. But her face? Her clothes? Anything else? No, they kind of just robotically move like an action figure. And her facial expressions are not good. But they sat down and they tried really hard to make her hair move just a little bit, and I can appreciate that. Go ahead and read that menu. I kind of can't from my replay-through status. I was actually really happy about just speed reading that John Connor stuff, so that's good. These menus are a little bit on the long side, but what really trips me up about this game is it has the press any button to continue thing you get from, like, old PS2 games a while back. I always forget that's a thing. And so you end up staring at the screen for like a millisecond longer than you anticipated because you're just assuming it'll start.
What's happening, Private?
A couple of aerials flew in and dropped containers full of metals. I started shooting while our defense systems did nothing.
What about the doctor? Where's Alvin?
He's still out there.
All right.
There's one more thing. Before I got hit and dragged here, I saw something. I'm not sure what. I think it was one of our own soldiers that led Skynet's attack.
And then my brain went, an infiltrator unit. Infiltrator unit. Hello.
Sergeant, we're outnumbered.
and they keep bringing more wounded. We don't stand a chance. We have to evacuate.
Is Alvin still there?
He is, sir.
Then we're not leaving. We have to bring him back and see what the hell is going on with those defenses and brief Commander Barron on what's happening here. I'm moving out. You stay here with the wounded.
You want me to break the radio silence?
At this point, it doesn't matter, does it?
Understood.
That's not a clear answer, Rivers. Also, pity to that poor man. He wasn't allowed to have a face this game.
You two follow me. We have
But then
to reach
again,
those defense systems.
neither am I. Kinda.
Spiders up ahead. Got it. Lead the way.
You see, that right there? That's why you want to go sniper rifle after leveling up your weapons at least as high as you can take it. That was a one-shot kill, and that will continue to happen. It will happen to T-800s. It will happen to not T-800s. The only things that really trip you up are the T-47s. Those ones are a little bit on the rough end. Also, I think it's weak point specific. Like, you see that? That's not a lot of damage.
Let's clear the way.
That's a lot of damage. Lot of damage. Pretty okay damage. And suddenly, combat becomes not all that bad of an issue when you're using Sniper Cyclops. Ba-bam. Now, you might notice that as we go through this area that my amount of recklessness has shifted just a little bit. You're not going to see me like hug face first up to a robot because I won't have to. Laser Boy here, that takes care of the problems quite efficiently. And there will be even a few dumb spots where I'm just going to hip fire this without really using any fine aim, and it'll be okay. It's not my smartest move in a few moments here. Like that. Yeah, as soon as the T-47 pops in, you're like, oh, okay. See, it's just something about that anticlimactic pew, clang, pew, clang. And so, once you get about here, yeah, that's pretty much the level. That's where it is. This is what is happening. This is what is preventing the progress. It is Big Scary Metal Man. The thing is, it's not in a stun state when people say that, so I was really confused about it. But my favorite thing is if you look at its face, it's just a pair of miniguns on weird, like, full, like, metal slug legs. But it's got a Terminator skull in the center and it just roars. Yeah, look at that! It's so good! It will. It will. See? Look at that. Yeah, it's fine. Look at that, we did it. Oh man, look how invincible it was not. Looting the body. Thank you, Iron Giant. Your metal bits were tasty. Oh, well, what are you guys shooting at? Oh, it's a fly. Well, it's gone now. Okay, let's keep going. Bada bing, bada boom, gone too soon. Not so bad. But I kind of like the soundtrack for this because it is very much just Broforce, pure adrenaline. Like, oh, more robots. Okay, well, I wonder what happens next. Yeah, probably gonna shoot them. Now, I will have to adjust myself to seeing this, you know, infrared vision a bit more. Well, if it's infrared, why do the machines show? Unless they radiate heat, is it possible that maybe the weird little fusion cells that the T-800s have as a fuel source just kind of perpetually keep them, I don't know, 70, 80 degrees hot? Are they as warm as a human body typically, maybe? That would be a weird thing to think about.
We're through! Sergeant, take 2 of my men and proceed up that hill. We'll stay here to keep Skynet away from you.
Sounds good! I will dignify that with a response, for I am a responsible member of the military. Jacob Rivers would have said. Sure you do. Yeah, you're strong NPCs. Here, let me just gonna flex a little bit. Here, let me. Shit, what are you fighting? A T-800? No, you're not. Oh, spider drones, armored spiders. No, don't worry about it. I got this. Yeah, see, look, see how much faster this goes? Get plasma, boys.
Follow me.
Where were we?
Need to rescue
Oh yeah.
Doc before those tanks reach us. Oh,
Tanks?
shit. We're too
What
late.
tanks?
They're already here.
Oh. Oh. Can I do that again? Just maybe one more time. Just throw it on. Yeah. Okay. So those giant robs are rolling in the distance. They're getting ready to surprise us with some basic counter smash moves and a grapple that's a little bit too strong, but honestly not high tier.
Take care of those drones.
Who knows? I don't really play Smash all that much. That was me just kind of bullshitting fighting terms. It's not like I was about to say, look at his footsie game. Man, he can really do a good bounce. He's got an air spike that just kills you. But no, that's not what's happening in this video. We're just shooting big old clankas. Man. Makes me wonder what I would be if I would do Battlefront 2 every now and again. But I don't know. I kind of get bored of that game really fast. I play it for like a Mississippi, and then when I'm done examining the new content, I go, alright, is my favorite character as high as possible? Okay, since Palpatine's fine, I guess I'm good. And then, just don't care about the game again for another few months.
It's clear.
Wait here.
I'm afraid that may last for a bit longer than I would have liked. But oh well. At least it's tolerable. It only took 2 or 3 years to play well. Shit, now I want to play as Palpatine again. Damn it. It's whatever. You annoying nerd, get up!
Oh my god, I'm actually glad to see you. What happened here? Why are the defense systems not working? They are working, but their target filtering has been reset to non-hostile. One of Baron's messengers came with the order to temporarily change it, so I did. Baron's messengers. We need to leave now. Yes, let's do that. I'm all for that.
Yep. Real good on taking that infiltrator unit business seriously.
We need to move. You don't have to tell me twice. Escort secured.
Running. Just sort of running.
Like this. I don't like
Staring at the bad cloth textures of this man's coat. Oh. Ineffective. Plot armor too strong. Keep running. I am in danger. Couldn't be in more danger. Explosions to my left, to my right, to my left, to my right, to my left, to my right, and so on and so forth. And that is this level. Oh hey, that theme's kicked back up again. Oh yeah. Hey nerd, slow down.
You go talk to Commander Baron. I've had enough excitement for one day.
Oh, there's Terminator again. See you guys later. Give me a like if you can. Or subscribe-o. Anyway, goodbye-bo. Bye.